all right. Come on, June.
No, hold on, gals. I ain't so certain about this. If something was to go wrong, I'd be in
Pa, we've been all through this.
We read you the letter, Pa. You want us all to lose our home?
They're just going to throw us out. We've got no choice.
We'll handle the sheriff, Pa. Don't you worry about him the rest of the day. You just take care of that railroad fella.
Oh, if anyone else comes in, Pa, just tell him that the sheriff asked you to stay there for him.
Well, all right. I reckon you're right, gals. We McBeans have got to do something.
Yeah, come on.
Hello, May. June.
Sheriff, Pa sent us to town for you.
Something wrong?
He's seen some Indians prowling around our place this morning.
Said they looked like renegade Apaches way they was dressed.
Apaches?
Yeah, Pa figured you'd want to take a look for yourself.
And I'll ride back with you. It's probably harmless, but it's best to check it out.
Good.
My name is J. Simpson Chase. Would you be good enough to find the sheriff, sir? Tell him I'm here from St. Louis to see him.
What do you want with him, Sonny?
My good fellow, you're the local sheriff.
Well, here's my badge. What can I do for you?
I was expecting... Your name is Garrett.
It ain't McGillicuddy.
I was under the impression from what I was told that you were a younger man. For someone your age, you have quite a reputation in this part of the country.
My line of work. A man ages fast, Sonny.
Let's understand something, Garrett. I am not accustomed to being addressed as Sonny. You may call me Mr. Chase.
No, I'll call you what I dang well please. Listen, you get a hankering to draw leather
Oh,
again.
now, just a minute, Sheriff.
Well, now, if we got that settled, let's get down to what brung you here. I'm a busy man.
Sheriff, perhaps you don't understand just who I am. J. Simpson Chase. My father owns half the railroads in this country. I'm sure you've heard of him. Harlow Chase?
Oh, don't go bragging on your daddy, son. In this part of the country, we don't hold with that sort of thing.
Now, see here,
I'll
Sheriff.
hear a young fellow stands in his own 2 feet. Now, come on, hurry up. Let's state your business.
Very well. This is a simple matter. Perhaps even simple enough for you.
Still hankering to draw leather,
Oh,
huh?
Sheriff, please, let's just get this over with, shall we?
Well, then you pushed me twice. I could show you the graves of the men that have pushed Pat Garrett 3 times.
Sheriff, this is a dispossess notice. I'll need your assistance in serving. It's self-explanatory.
Uh-huh. Can't quite make out a couple of them words here. Maybe you'd better tell me what it says. My eyes have been giving me trouble lately.
Of course, Sheriff. I thought for a moment you didn't know how to read.
Boy!
But, of course, that's ridiculous, naturally. Just by looking at you, anyone can tell the level of your intelligence. Let me explain this to you, Sheriff. The Rio Grande and Southwestern Railway have bought right-of-way for a spur line from El Paso. Now, the land is clear for the entire route, except for one small parcel.
Uh-huh.
We bought that parcel for back taxes, and then notified the squatter on it to vacate. He refused. I then informed him by letter that I was taking charge of this personally, and would be here in Lincoln on this date to have him forcibly evicted.
Just throw him out.
Yes, Sheriff. That's your job. The man's name is Wilford McBean.
McBean? Let me think, McBean. McBean! Oh, Sonny, you better forget about it. You better take your train somewhere else.
Sheriff, this is absolutely legal.
Oh, maybe so, but there ain't a man in this whole territory, and that includes me too, that would set 1 foot on McBean's place.
What do you mean?
The toughest hombre west of the Mississippi. Oh, you take my advice and get back in that stagecoach. Today, yeah, get out of here fast. You don't want to tangle with him.
Oh, I didn't know that. However, if you need some men to help you, Sheriff, I'm sure that Dad will be happy to pay for more deputies.
Oh, that won't help. Why, that McBean, he's got a whole crew of outlaws up there with him. Maybe 100 of them.
100?
Yeah. Say, you better forget about that dispossessed business, Sonny. I mean, Mr. Chase. I can just see you now. Telling McBean, get off of your place, McBean. I'm going to run trains through it. Then I see you again. Where are you? You're laying in the cold ground. You better get on that stagecoach fast.
Patrick. Patrick. There's no sign of your pa coming.
He said he wouldn't be back till supper time. You wait and have supper with us.
I thought you said he was going to wait right here. Tell me about those Apaches he saw.
Oh, he was going to wait a while. Then he was going to ride out and look for that pig of ours that strayed off last week.
And I've ridden all over this place. I haven't seen a sign of Apaches. Or your pa.
Oh, but Pa, he never leaves tracks, and those Indians are the same way.
Pa'll be back supper time. Don't worry.
Girls, I think I'd better ride back into town and get some more men to help me check this out.
Sheriff? Pa's liable to be back at any moment. You want to talk to him, don't you?
I'll be back.
Sure you won't stay to supper?
Thanks.
Would you mind doing us a favor?
Oh, what's that?
Pa left a barrel of flour in the back room, and it's kind of heavy for us.
Hi. Where would you like it?
In the kitchen.
I'll hold it out for you. Where is it, May? Hey, you! Open the door! Here, hear me open this door!
He's liable to break it down. Oh, help me with it.
He's gonna be madder than a wet hornet.
Well, what else could we do? If he had gone into town and found out about Pa.
Found out what? You girls ought to clean some of the dust off that windowsill in the back room. But first, you better tell me what this is all about.
No, that's right, mister. I'm telling you, if Pat Garrett here won't face up to this McBean, you better take him at his word and give McBean a wide berth.
What'd I tell you, Sonny?
Patrick and I, we've been friends for a long time, and I've seen him gun down some of the lowest, meanest varmints that ever strapped on a six-gun. But McBean is something else, though. Going up against him is like signing your own death warrant.
Just says he leaves in a few minutes. I'll get you aboard.
You better get him on real fast, Patrick, because McBean gets word that this fella's after his land. He's liable to ride in here with his whole gang, and you know what that would mean.
What?
Yes, what?
The last fella that crossed McBean, I don't even like to talk about it. He was so full of lead, it took 10 men to carry his coffin.
You people in this part of the country tend to exaggerate.
Mister, I was one of them 10 pallbearers, and believe me, we could have used 2 more fellas on my end.
Oh, you better get the stage. We was just leaving.
I couldn't get a word out of either one of your girls, but you're going to tell me what you're up to now.
This is, Sam Jones. He's always, busted in here.
Billy, if you're behind this thing today,
Sam, you better take it easy. You know what the doctor said.
that's enough. McBean, start talking, you hear?
McBean? Who are you?
Ed Garrett, you stay out of this, mister.
McBean.
I didn't mean no harm, Sheriff. Now, you ain't got no call to lock me up.
I've got every call to lock you up, and you know it, McBean.
Now, you said you let me go.
Yeah, I said it, but Mr. Chase, he won't drop the charges. And he's got a legal right to have you arrested. You were impersonating an officer. I'll talk to him some more, though, even if you don't deserve it.
Patrick, how much bail would it take to get McBean out of here?
Don't worry about that, Billy. Now, I've got enough problems here. Will you get out of my hair?
McBean's a friend of mine.
I'll take good care of him. Do you want the cell next to his?
Well, I'm going to be raising that money, and when I find out the bail...
Out. Out. Now, look, Mr. Chase, I know you have plenty of reason to be mad, but he hasn't done any real harm. Why don't you drop the charges?
Oh, not on your life, Sheriff. He made a fool out of me, and I don't forget or forgive easily.
Please let Pa go, Mr. Chase.
Yeah, Pa never has liked being in jail.
I'll guarantee he won't cause any more trouble.
I want him kept in that cell as long as the law will allow. Now, these are the papers I told you about, Sheriff. It'll be easy to serve them while he's here.
Eviction, huh? Well, I'll study these tonight and make sure they're in order.
Oh, there's no doubt of that. You can serve them now.
Mr. Chase, I kind of like to do things my own way. I'll read these tonight. We'll discuss it in the morning.
Very well, Sheriff. You're sure you can read?
You girls take a room at the hotel until I release your pa. County will pay the bill.
Thanks, Sheriff.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Mr. Chase,
Yes?
we wanted to talk to you.
I'm sorry, girls. I'd like to help you,
You
but
see, we want to talk to you alone.
Well, Oh,
Now, you
girls,
just walk with us quiet like till we find a buggy nobody's using.
But
We're going to take you for a little ride. ain't got more to eat. We can't take a chance firing a shot. That there quail was all I could snare.
Quail's all we've had to eat since we've been here. I'm sick of it.
You think we ain't?
Well, then take me back to town. Let's get this over with.
We can't take it back till we get this thing figured out.
You might as well. Your plan didn't work, and there's no way that you can make it work.
There's gotta be.
You told me yourselves. You planned to exchange me for your father. But to do that, you have to go into town and make arrangements with the sheriff.
Yeah. He'd arrest us if either of us showed up in town.
There, you see. Your plan won't work. Why not give up now?
Never.
Well, how's the manhunt going there, boy? Word around town is that them two gals just kind of vanished with that Chase fella. Been 2 days now, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't pick up the trail, huh? Maybe you need some eyeglasses there, Patrick.
Billy, the young man these two girls kidnapped happens to be the son of one of the richest men in the country. I had to wire him the facts.
Oh, them two gals ain't intending that Chase fella any harm.
I know it, you know it, but the boy's father, he has enough money to prosecute May and June. This is serious.
Well, I've been out trying to pick up the trail myself. Boy, they sure hid their tracks.
Let's take a look at the map.
You can't keep me here forever.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad. Since we got to know you, you ain't such bad company.
Yeah. You're right handy with words. There's a passel of 'em I never heard before, but they sure sound something fine.
I'll bet you got clear up to the 6th grade. You know, we was in 1st grade once. Learned to read some. But they throwed us out because we was having too much fun.
Fun.
Teacher told us a story about how this fellow shot an apple off his little boy's head with an arrow.
So we got us an apple and showed him how we could shoot it off his head with Pa's old rifle.
Split it right in half, but they throwed us out anyways.
You sure you ain't hungry?
Maybe I will eat. Untie me.
We'll feed you. We'd sure like to trust you, but we can't just yet.
This is right nice, ain't it, May?
Yeah.
It's the first time we ever had a fellow all to ourselves.
You ain't married, are you?
And he's handsome to boot, ain't he?
He's downright good looking.
You wouldn't be saying we hurt your eyes none, would you? If you was to choose between us, which one's the prettiest? If you was to choose, which one?
Why are you asking that?
Well, I was just wondering. We're getting to know this fella Simp pretty well.
I
and
told you before. My given name is Simpson. Simpson.
I was just being friendly like. I mean, if your name's Simpson, your nickname would be Simp, wouldn't it?
You've been acting awful peculiar around him, June. Combing your hair and that all the time.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, it ain't gonna do you no good. You ought to know by now he's taken a liking to me.
Simp? Like you? Well, I ain't wanting to hurt your feelings, May McBean, but I got eyes.
Oh, June McBean, I don't want to say anything to
Girls,
you
please.
either.
Girls, please. Would you let me finish eating? I'm hungry. Even for that quail.
We could check Blue Duck Canyon there.
There's thousands of square miles in this country. It's impossible to cover it all. If only I had some idea where they'd head. McBean.
I thought you let him out. Is he still up there?
No, he's not under arrest. I told him we could sleep here till I found the girls. I got an idea he knows a lot more than he's been saying.
You want me out of here, right, sir? I'll leave.
McBean, where are the girls?
No, how should I know? They run off, huh?
You know those girls like a book, and you've been prowling around these canyons for years now. Where are they?
Well, there could be lots of places, Sheriff.
Yeah, someplace we don't know, McBean, and it takes some doing.
McBean, you ever hear of Roswell Prison?
Sheriff, don't mention
There's
that.
a chance you and the girls might wind up there if I don't find them. You might even if I do. This way you got a chance.
Well, I'll tell you, Sheriff. Now, if you was to ride up to Yellow Creek, near the flats, and walk your horses 2 miles upstream, you'll come out at a camp place there.
Why didn't you tell me this before? And what have you been doing up in that canyon?
Nothing. That's what I was doing. Now, Sheriff, I told you all you wanted to know. Now, there's no use asking me a whole lot of questions.
Patrick, I didn't mind that riding, even up the creek. We're going on foot around here.
I've sworn I heard voices. Well, I guess I must be hearing things. Come on, let's get back to the horses.
Wait a minute, Patrick. Listen.
You ain't gonna steal it from me, Megan Bean. I ain't gonna let you steal. He said he liked me the best. Well, you forced him, you wouldn't feed him. You ain't gonna steal it from me, Megan Bean. I ain't gonna let you steal. Why, he don't even want you. He said so. He didn't either. Well, he would if you'd give him a chance. Besides, you're too young for him. I'm a whole year older than you, and that makes me a woman, and you're just a girl. I ain't a girl. I'm a woman. And you're so old, you're older than Old Crow. Oh, don't call me no Old Crow. Crow, Crow.
So that's what McBean was hiding up here, a stew. McBean, I've tried everything to keep you and your girls out of trouble, but now you've pushed me to the limit.
Well, we don't mean to make no trouble, Sheriff. It's just that we got a kind of a hard luck that keeps following us.
Like that still followed you back up that canyon?
Sheriff, I was brewing a little mite for myself.
McBean!
You wouldn't put a poor old man and them pitiful little gals behind bars, now, would you, Sheriff?
No, I wouldn't.
Here we are. We lost our little house to them railroad fellas. It wasn't much, but it was home to us. Now with the shadow of prison bars.
McBean, save your breath. I said you and the girls were not going to prison. All right, Mr. Chase?
Yes, Sheriff. I'm not going to press any charges. As a matter of fact, when Dad arrives on the stagecoach, I'm going to tell him about your house. I think we can route that spur line so that it misses your property. You'll be able to keep the house.
Now, what's come over you?
Well, Mr. McBean, I think your two daughters are lovely, charming. I'd like to call on them. Next time I come through here.
Thank you, Sonny.
Sheriff?
Mr. Chase!
I did what you said, didn't I?
Just don't go changing your mind after you leave town, Mr. Chase.